behind the bar. Paul Starr, brought to you by William Hill, the proud sponsor of the World Darts Championship. What a wait is over, the greatest show on earth. 72 players competing over 19 days for over £1.5 million for the William Hill World Darts Championship. Earlier on in the week, I called up with former world number one Colin Lloyd, who gave his opinion on what he thinks is going to happen at a party in the Palace. So we're down at the Printer's Elbow in Torquay. Colin, a cracking night of darts here of an exhibition. Hey, rolling back the years, you look fantastic.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I feel a lot healthier. I feel really good, and I had a really good evening. Nice people in here and great crack.
You're banging the doubles. Hey, is there any chance you're going to see the great Colin Jules Lloyd back on the hockey? I know the question's been asked a lot, but no chance at all?
No, I don't think so, no. When Q School's on, I'm actually in Germany with Mr. Taylor and Mr. Pipe doing exhibitions, so it'll be another year at least. But I'm just enjoying life at the minute, and the boys on the circuit at the minute, they're a little bit too hot at the minute for me. I'm just enjoying what I'm doing.
A little bit too hot, and of course the big one, the World Championships on the way. I mean, you've won the World Match Play and in the Grand Prix, so you know how to lift major tournaments. You never quite got made the later stages never made the final of the World Championship. But is this the time of the year when you miss what all goes along with that?
They always say that Christmas isn't Christmas without the darts. And it's very true. I mean, I missed the World Championships last year for the first time in a long, long time. And it was hard being at home, watching everybody else competing down there. But I had 17 great years, Paul, of playing on the circuit. So no complaints from this end, not from me anyway. And good luck to everyone who's competing in it. It's going to be a fantastic World Championships.
Yeah, 72 players over 19 days and over £1.5 million worth of prize money on that massive stage. When you used to go up on that big stage, how did you feel walking up? Did you have confidence? How did you feel approaching a major match, going up on stage at Alexandra Palace?
Well, I think somewhere along the line, I think he got nicknamed the Runway. You sort of walked up the steps, and I always used to do my little spin and wave at everyone, thanks very much, and it seemed to take forever and a day to actually get to the hockey. But yeah, the atmosphere and the buzz there is unbelievable. The Circus Tavern was great, but the Circus Tavern had low ceilings and it was small, compact. Everybody could more or less just reach out and touch you. But when you play in a venue like Alexandra Palace, the buzz is immense. And I'd love to still be up there, but I've been dealt a different hand compared to everybody else. But I loved it up there.
You enjoyed that. So you're not there, but obviously 72 players are. Who do you? Everyone says it's Michael Van Gerwen. Do you see any outsiders? I mean, Michael's 8 to 11. I mean, which is such a ridiculously short price with a competitive field there is. Phil Taylor's available around like 10 to 1. Yeah. Any outsiders, Colin?
James Wade has thrown some good stuff again.
Is, yeah.
Simon Whitlock has thrown some good stuff again. He seems to have got a bit of confidence back and a little bit of form. I don't think so much he's an outsider because he's been throwing great for about the last 3 or 4 years. Peter Wright. Peter Wright's not yet to win a major, but he's always there and thereabouts, and he always ends up getting stopped by someone who's actually in the final, or it'll be Van Gerwen. Barney seems like he's thrown some decent darts again, and you can never write off a certain fellow from in Stoke.
No,
so you write him off at your peril because this is the World Championships, and Phil will be practicing hard for the World Championships. But Michael is going to take some beating. He's going to take a lot of beating because the boy's he's on fire at the minute. I know everybody else is saying it. I'm just basically reiterating their words, but he's just so confident at the minute. And I know, speaking on behalf of myself, when I was really confident, I felt as though I could just take on the world. And Michael's not only taken on the world, he's beaten the world. And when he's in that frame of mind, you've got to be playing some pretty awesome stuff and prolonged awesome stuff. You've got to play it throughout the whole match, not flashes of it. Have the little purple patch. Your purple patch has got to be the whole match.
Yeah.
And that's the only way I think someone's going to stop him.
So January the 2nd, you think it'll be Michael collecting the big one?
I think it possibly will be. But again, Gary Anderson's going back for his third time on the trot,
That would be tremendous, wouldn't it?
I can't go away from this without mentioning Adrian Lewis.
Yeah.
Adrian's been getting a lot of criticism just of late, but he's losing with 100 averages.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was in my pomp, if I had 100 average and I got beat, I'd be thinking, oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
It would put you on the back foot, but Adrian isn't despondent with it.
No.
He knows he's playing well. It's just that other people have upped their game so much now that he's got to do a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly.
But whatever happens, come December the 2nd, it's going to be one heck of a final, and whoever's in that final, good luck to the pair of them.
So let the mayhem begin, I would say.
One more day.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks for your time, Colin.
Lovely,
All the
cheers.
best.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, mate.
Cheers.
Great to catch up with Colin, George, Lloyd, and a thank you to Nathan Fleming on putting on such a great event down there in Torquay. Well, of course, you can see all the World Championship action on Sky Sports, and of course, all the latest interviews on Tonks and Tales. And ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us on this week's Behind the Bar. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's free. Like our Facebook page, and join us next time on more Behind the Bar with Paul Starr, brought to you by William Hill, the proud sponsor of the World Darts Championship. We'll see you then.